Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have quite a few things to go and cover up all throughout today for when it comes to the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and all those good old restocks going on throughout the day. Now, as you guys have probably seen throughout these past few months and past few, probably just past few days more so, we've been seeing a lot more stores having stock. We've had a lot more walk-ins going on. We have a lot more places we are potentially watching for just for overall restocks. And as well, dude, I still have no idea what's ever going on with the hair. Just roll with it. So, but yeah, we have a lot of things to go cover throughout the day. We've kind of been covering up kind of a lot more of the kind of same old type of stuff, but we just keep on seeing more updates with it and more stock with it and more movements with it. So at the end of the day, we are still seeing people getting lots of consoles, and it does make me pretty happy. So let's go talk about it, and let's go have a good day. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and as well, thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch room down below. The Weeble and Coinbase down below. As well, do you have just everything down below, like everything. So if you guys want to creep on it, the Xboxes, I think, still in stock. The Twitter giveaway down below if you guys want to join on up. And let's go and dive into the video itself. So, number one, still the kind of biggest thing we've had a chance to see has been on the Best Buy focus. And it's kind of cool because although it's not hitting everyone, and I think that's still my number one biggest complaint, because some people are like, my Best Buy store hasn't had stock in 9 months, or even when there was a big walk-in event, people were still having issues, they just weren't getting stock, all that type of stuff. And that makes me sad because some people are just in an area, I think we've seen some places that are like, yeah, my Best Buy's had proper stock every 3 weeks for the past 3 months now. So just want to let you guys know, if you guys have been getting discouraged by that or having issues with that or whatever it may be, don't feel too bad. Mainly just because it's just very various, kind of like how Target does too as well. Just some stores will get more, some stores will get less, or if your store hasn't had stock in a while, then sometimes it'll have stock popping up as time goes on. So as you guys probably can tell by that talking, Best Buy has still been getting loads upon loads upon loads of PlayStation 5 consoles showing up in stores. So, if you guys want to check your stores, I would implore you guys to do so. If you guys want to go and camp out, I mean, you could, but make sure your store has stock first. We do keep on utilizing the app glitch. I keep on mentioning it over and over and over again. But the one kind of big thing for that is that the stock itself is various, so you just have to be on top of it yourselves. When it comes to the consoles, we have actually been apparently seeing larger numbers, so that's why I think some stores, for people who saw stock on Saturday or Sunday, still actually have stock. Some of these places still have some consoles. So apparently some stores we've been hearing actually have had a stock as high as 30 to 60 consoles for their big batch that arrived from the warehouses. And that's why maybe it's going to be just being divvied out throughout these other various stores and locations. But if you guys do want to go and check, download the Best Buy app. Use the SKU for the PS5 or GPUs or whatever you guys want to. If it shows unavailable or out of stock or pickup unavailable, that means there is at least one stock. Actually, I think what we've kind of been seeing is that there's actually a double, like a PS5 disc in digital. That means that your store is more on the kind of fresher side, more stock in general, because as you guys know, the PlayStation 5 digitals do usually sell out quite a bit quicker, very, very, way quicker. So I just want to keep you guys in mind with that. When it comes to their stock, that's, I think, a nice indication. This is just me speculating, though, but what we've seen a lot of pictures on is that they have the digitals. That means there's a lot more PS5 disc editions, because as you guys know, PS5 digitals sell out quicker, so people would usually, so basically if they're not there, that means people have already, seen it, or use the app glitch, or use the websites to find the stock, and that's, I think, kind of just a big way to look at it. But either way, we've seen loads of people getting it. We saw a lot of people even yesterday getting stock. We saw people getting the hookup. We saw people getting consoles. I think it's worth checking still throughout this week. Right now, just in terms of time frame, I think we're still on the early side. We saw a lot more consoles popping up on, say, Saturday into Sunday, and also a lot on Monday. So we're still in the middle. And I think it might be a little bit sporadic, kind of how it is for Target, where every single other store depends on the area, depends on the stock, and all of that. So good news with that. Now, Target. Now, as you guys have seen, we haven't been seeing as much comparison-wise from that. We saw a little bit of it last week. This week's definitely been more of a Best Buy focus. We have seen stock movements, we've been seeing stock arriving and all of that type of junk, which is nice, but Target's been a little bit more on the barren side. We haven't been seeing as many zip codes getting updates on stock, so it either could be more on the tail end side. You just want to always obviously go and check. They're usually available from the 7 a.m. to around the 10 a.m. range, and then the 7 p.m. range until later on. But if you guys want to, if you guys see any stock or your store location gets stock or whatever, let us go and know. But as of right now, it kind of seems like the bigger attention and pull is more on the Best Buy side. Target still is obviously relevant, but just doesn't seem like it's floating as much as we'd be kind of expecting. So keep that in mind. if you guys were checking for the stock and all of that. Now, same with Xboxes too. We do keep on linking the Xbox links down below for the Best Buy if you guys want to check your stores. We've been seeing loads of stock with that in the first place. Now, for other locations, Amazon. Now, when it comes to Amazon, we've been mentioning we still have not seen an update for it. We have seen a lot of Amazon drops on the 20th onwards, and we kind of just can kind of be on the lookout for stuff. So basically, we'll be looking, especially throughout this next probably like 7-day period, I would say, for when it comes to consoles, mainly because just the end of the month, and it's been over a month since the last drop. So nothing crazy, nothing confirmed. If we see any website updates, we'll let you guys know. So obviously use the links down below if you guys want to check and see, or for warehouse consoles. Walmart, as we've mentioned too, is more so on as of next week. So if you guys want to be on the lookout for next week, feel free to. If you guys want to go check out for stock and see all that good movement. But as of right now, Walmart probably has nothing going on unless they work in a nice big YOLO restock. GameStop. We already made a video on it a little bit ago, but it does kind of seem like we're patiently waiting for the next GameStop drop going on for the next event and restocks and numbers and all of that. So we'll keep you guys in the news and the loop the best we possibly can when it does come to stock and stock movement. They did go update more commission list, but they've kind of done that like 3 times without a proper drop or restock or whatever. So we'll keep you guys in the loop for that. But yeah, there's always that chance for Tuesday drops at 10 a.m. We kind of somewhat use to that in general. So just keep that in mind when it comes to GameStop. And as well, I think when it comes to PS Directs, we still haven't seen a drop. I'm very, very anticipating up one because I think this will be a fun video for me to make whenever it does get fully done. But when it does come to stock and when it does come to movement, when it comes to all that, we have had the API loaded. We have the new consoles we've mentioned too as well. So at the end of the day, we're just kind of patiently waiting and going from there. So if you guys want to be on the lookout, keep on watching, keep on waiting. We'll make sure to tweet on out if we see anything, or also do a community post too as well if we have a chance to see anything. So make sure you guys are following up on either or just entering the giveaway for the easy entries. Microsoft Store, we haven't seen much more updates for the Xbox side though, but once again, just keep on checking Best Buy for the Xboxes up, if anything. That's usually, I think, the better vibe either way. Now, for all the mid-tier places, when it comes to stock, we haven't really seen too much more. As well, I guess I could always mention to be on the lookout for Best Buy Online, mainly because we just haven't seen a Best Buy Online, and some stores are still showing and waiting for stock. We still have been seeing a lot more for walk-ins. Best Buy Online, if we see stuff, we'll let you guys know. We'll make sure to talk about it, tweet on out if we have a chance to see it. It is overdue, so keep that in mind, but nothing. I think it's just still more on the walk-in side. Now, when it comes to other consoles and stuff, Newegg, as always, keep on the lookout for the Newegg day-to-day shuffles for their stock. And Online has still not done anything for the PS5s this week so far. I'm still kind of anticipating up a proper good PS5 restock this week, and or if not this week, next week for their bundles for the PS5 disc and PS5 digitals. When it comes to GameFly, still we're also closely watching them pretty closely to see what's kind of going on when it comes to their Xbox bundles or PlayStation bundles. Both are very, very overdue. Now, as well, when it comes to other various locations as well, as we've kind of covered throughout the week, Costco, if you guys want to go and check, we have been seeing very small amounts of reports of various walk-ins for Costco, which is kind of unusual for them. We haven't really expected and seen too much of those. When it comes to Sam's Club, though, we did see a drop before. Probably not expecting a drop with them. Costco has done quite a few drops, so I mean, there's a chance they work in a YOLO one, although I'm not highly anticipating it. BJ's Wholesalers as well is also already sold out for stock too on top of that. And as well, we also are still waiting for military walk-ins too, and military online as well. Still have not seen any more major updates with that. And Dorma has also dropped not that long ago, so we're kind of on the patiently signing for that. When it comes to Dell, they are on the overdue side for PS5, so they're bundles. Verizon's still on the overdue side, too, for PS5 disc and digitals. They did go update the API for the digitals, so we're watching for that. Same with the Kohl's, too, on top of that. Now, as I'm sure you guys have also been hearing a lot, too, Kroger's, Fred Meyer's, and all them are over on the overdue side for online, but we have been seeing lots of reports, even now still, of them having stock in stores and sporadically showing on up, depending on your area, depending on your region, and depending on all of that. So keep on checking your local tech areas and tech center stores, locations for those if you guys want to. Same with the Belks and some of the other, like, PH photos and stuff like that. We're still waiting for them. Myers as well has still been seeing reports just kind of sporadically all throughout the Midwest. It doesn't seem like we have a big central focus for it, but I do keep on seeing like reports and people getting stock and seeing stock and all of that. So just want to let you guys know it's still been going good. Like, I still think Best Buy is probably one of the bigger focuses, I would say, if we had to pick and choose, mainly because there's been, like, it's a big retailer, gets a lot of stock, flown around a lot. But at the end of the day, I'd still probably go and say Myers still has a good chance in the Midwest. Fred Meyers and Smiths and all that stuff on the West Coast, and then Best Buy in general. So keep on being on the lookout for the usual. I do appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console controller. Twitter and Twitch stream down below. The Weeble and Coinbase down below. The Xbox links, as we mentioned, down below. And the PS5 giveaway down below too as well. Leave a like and let me know how your day kind of goes, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching in the first place.